Wait, I'm not ready.
Too late, I already pressed the button.
Oh, fuck.
You had your chance, and more.
No, I didn't. You never gave me a chance.
Yes, I did, multiple times.
No,
Now we're going
you
to the
don't have proof.
Badland.
You have no proof.
Yes, I do. It's in the recording.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, I pressed the recording before I said we were recording, so I recorded what we were recording.
No.
This is Spyro.
What is that?
I don't know.
I said fuck too soon. Oh, well, you just lit a fire under his ass. Get some shit done now. Wow, what a mean little cat.
So, did you catch any of that?
What a mean little cat bat.
Yeah, I don't know what those are, really.
A cat bat.
Ah, yes, back during the primal times when the cat bats flown free.
Yeah. Don't you have a cat bat fossil? I thought everyone had one.
No. What, are you one of those people that have a cat bat tooth hanging off your neck?
Yeah.
Did you actually know anybody that wore the shark tooth, like, necklace?
I, at one point in my life, wore a gator tooth necklace.
You wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands
Was it
without
legit?
getting sin.
Yes.
Did you get the tooth yourself?
No, I
Then-
bought it. It was from... I lived in Louisiana. They were just like, almost like so many places just sold gator tooth necklaces.
They just grew on trees.
Kinda?
Yeah,
Gator trees.
you know how them gators be climbing those trees. Wait, can gators climb trees?
It depends on the tree, I guess. If it's like... If the tree is like, you know, slanted.
Like, I would not be surprised.
If the tree is like, you know, slanted and like kind of fallen over, then yeah.
Because, like, gators may be slow, gators may be dumb, but I don't know how they work.
Gators are smart. What are you talking about?
Are they?
Yeah.
They just always seem to drift.
Yeah, I mean, that's just their nature. They drift. But they're pretty smart.
Are they?
Yeah.
What makes them so smart?
I mean, they can use tools.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Can they really?
Yeah.
Are you gaslighting me?
No.
What kind of tools can they use?
A drill? Okay, the drill thing's a lie.
Dang, that was the one thing I was believing you on.
But no, they I mean, they've been known to use tools for hunting and stuff.
The way you worded that, I just pictured a gator with a gun. Just see a gator pulling into the pro bass shop.
Like, I mean, so, like sticks and stuff, right? Like, they can use, they can use, like, sticks and things like that to kind of, like, to capture prey. They're smart enough to climb over things like fences and stuff.
Well, I mean,
Like, they recognize, like, prey patterns and things like that, so... They're not just like, oh, food, and just go straight for the food. Like, they actually, like, sneak up on things, and they're, like, stealthy about it, and... Instead of just, like, rush it in and be like, ah, food, yeah!
I always figured gators were the type that would just go straight to food.
Have you never seen, like, a video of, like, alligators, like, slowly swimming up towards, like, a gazelle that's just drinking in the water?
No, I didn't know they lived together.
grasshopper. Take this
Like,
shiny,
yeah, like,
thing we
or just
found
like
to aid your
deer
journey.
or whatever. Like, they'll just slowly like swim up to whatever they're hunting. Like, they don't just like go straight for it. They try to stealthily move in for the
Are you
for the
ready
kill.
for another challenge?
I just figured they lazed around until something looks good.
And then they actually like pay attention to like patterns and stuff of like things that they're gonna eat. That they eat, like, so they'll do things like they'll chase fish into shallow water, or chase them like onto like land, so that they'll get stuff, like things like that. Like they're smart.
I'm still not convinced. What the?
Wow. Did you just get?
Oh no, I
Did you
didn't.
just get ate?
One of these guys did.
Oh,
I didn't know him.
I looked away and all I saw was a dinosaur spitting out a bone. I'm like, did you just get bored?
Oh yeah, no, it's these cavemen. They're stupid. This one's about to die. Look, they had it coming.
Again with the video game kind of making people or helping people develop fetishes.
Look, it wasn't a thing until it was.
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was
Yeah.
going to use it as a nightlight.
I want a shiny thing.
But now he's gonna get all scared at night.
Me too.
You don't get scared at night. You are the scare at night.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, things got choppy for a second.
Right.
Let's see, making sure there's no gems, so that way you can't taunt me later.
Oh, I'm gonna taunt you later.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well,
You oh, excuse me. What was I saying?
nothing.
And take a shot. Nailed it. Well, I guess we'll go into the giant dead thing.
I do love me a giant dead thing.
Okay, these cats are getting on my nerves. Is that how cats evolved?
Probably.
Why'd they abandon the wings?
They didn't need them anymore. They figured out they could just jump really high. And they're like, well, don't need these anymore. I don't have to, and they stopped using them because they were, lazy.
But everything needs wings.
Now you sound like a 13-year-old who's just starting to create their first character, and they get really edgy, and they think that wings are just gonna bring everything together.
Why gotta call me out like that, bro?
Are you a wolf with wings?
I might have made a character like that once.
Is your first character a black wolf with red eyes who's got wings?
No, it was still a bird, first off.
Black wings?
Oh, god. It's not black wings. But you know it's...
What's different?
You're calling me out in a way I don't approve.
No. If you're talking about like how your character has the black wingtips, that's different.
I still feel called out and offended.
Talking about like, I'm super cool and edgy. I'm gonna have black wings and be like Sephiroth.
Ew, why would you want to be like... Well, I guess they would be a bunch of mama's boys. Yeah, I fired that shot. What of it? Sephiroth isn't cool. He was never cool. Get over it.
Yeah, all right. You could. He did. He was good for the for what he was in.
Sephiroth sucks.
It's all right. I don't hate him.
I never...
It's worse.
Is there, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like...
don't maybe like try to start diving into like.
No, if you want to defend Sephiroth, I want to hear the reason.
No, Sephiroth is fine for what he like. He did his purpose, right?
I don't know if he even did that.
Yeah.
Like, he always just came off as a depressed mama's boy that was willing to destroy the world just so he could see his mom again.
I mean, sure.
And mom is in heavy finger quotes.
He was kind of, if I remember right, it's been a while since I've actually read, but he was kind of tricked into that. I mean, okay, he wasn't tricked, he was genetically manipulated using the cells of Genova, I believe. I could be wrong on this, so I'm just going off of what I remember because it's been forever, but he was genetically manipulated with the cells of Genova, and she was able to use those cells to control him.
Yeah, but come on.
Like,
go ahead.
Like, she used the cells that he was created with, or yeah, to control, like, and guide, and like, you know, into doing what she wanted.
But who hasn't been genetically manipulated? Especially in that game. Like, that game is really weird about that whole thing.
I mean, I think several characters in that game weren't genetically manipulated.
Like, they were manipulated one way or another. It got stupid.
I mean, don't get me wrong, 7 is not my favorite Final Fantasy.
I will take every chance I can to bash on it.
But I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's just not, I personally think that it's not as good as the hype gives it. But I understand why it gets the hype, and it's a lot of it's because when it came out, it was pretty like. It was pretty unique for the time that it came out.
I just really don't care for the story of it. Like, I know I ticked off a lot of people, but it's true.
No. You want to tick people off, you get me to give my thoughts on 10. And I'm not doing that.
Dish.
I don't. No, I hate 10.
Dish. I want to hear this.
I don't like 10, but I'm not going to go into it.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
I don't want to go into it.
I went into 7. I want to hear you dig into 10 because I don't care for it either.
No, I don't want to.
Come on.
I ain't got it in me.
Well, now that you mention it, people are going to want to know.
If they want to know, they can ask, and then maybe you know what? If people actually want to know, they can ask about it, and then I can talk about it at another thing. But
hi, I'm asking about it. I want to know.
You don't count. You're not people.
Oh wow!
You're not people. You're just a friend.
Oh. My friends aren't people to me.
It's like that scene in Aristocats where the cat's like, "You're not a girl, you're just a sister."
Oh my god, I haven't thought of that movie in a long time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was one of those movies I remember as a kid willing to skip.
Oh, my sister and I watched it all the time as kids.
Yeah, I just got bored of it. It's like the moment the painting scene stopped, it's like, okay, colors are gone.
I liked the kittens. I especially liked, I think it was Toulouse.
Wow, if you can remember the names, now I'm really impressed.
I remember Toulouse and Marie and Thomas O'Malley, and at the moment I can't remember the others. I'm gonna look it up.
Like, I don't even remember the plot.
The butler is pissed off because the old lady, leaves the cats all of her money in her will, So he decides to get rid of the cats because he's pissed off about it.
And she doesn't even die. It's like you figure it was
Okay.
where they mentioned the will, considering how deep in this Disney movie is, like,
Thank you, Spyro.
they don't even kill her off.
Friend back together. Please take this as a token
So-
of my appreciation.
No, she didn't die. Like, she was just getting her will ready. But Edgar was pissed off because he was like, oh no, the cat, like, all the money's going to the cats and I've been serving her for so long and she's not doing anything. But she was giving all of the money to her cats, but leaving him as their caretaker. So, oh no. Can you kill that skeleton?
How? He's already dead.
Anyway. But yeah. So that was the story. So we tried to get rid of the cats and they were trying to make their way back home. But yeah, the cats were Marie. The kittens were Marie, Toulouse, and Berlos.
God, those names are
And
weird.
the mom was Duchess. And then the alley cat was Thomas O'Malley. And yeah, the butler was Edgar. And then there was also Rockford the mouse.
I am amazed you remembered all of that.
I just looked it. I had to look it up to remember. I had to remember Duchess and Berlos.
Like, I remember there was also, like, dogs at one point in the story.
Oh yeah, there was a bloodhound named Lafayette.
And weren't they, like, chasing the butler at one point?
I think they were helping out the cats. Yeah.
Like, I remember very, very little. Like, I will remember the Do Re Mi So Fa whatever that song is. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that song partially, and I remember that's when the paints came in.
You must sing your scales in your arpeggios.
God, Again, it's just because I got so bored watching that movie. It's like, it felt like nothing was happening.
I just like the kitties. Okay.
Like, maybe there's scenes I'm forgetting. I know there's one that I'm purposely forgetting because, wow, it's a bit dated.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Everybody Wants to Be a Cat song. We all know the part.
that song is so good other than that part though. Like,
It is. But man, that one part is like, oh, different time.
I mean, the Lady and the Tramp has a very similar situation.
Which I
with the-
think, I can't remember if they cut that from the live action remake.
with the Siamese cats.
Yeah, and the worst part is the song was kind of catchy.
Did you ever watch Sagwa the Chinese Siamese cat?
Yes.
I knew I'd win.
I feel like we had this
My
conversation
cousin Wong
before.
is a fool to bet against the dragon. Take this talisman for helping
But-
me out.
Like, I remember that show on PBS, and I got so bored watching it.
Really?
I just wanted to watch Arthur and Cyber Chase. I did not care for that one.
Oh, my sister and I watched like we loved all the shows on that at that point.
Bone.
Man, so when it was a thing, I never was super into Phineas and Ferb. Oh, cutscene.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I'm gonna just feed this dinosaur I met on the road. Yeah, as you can see, oh damn it. And that's about it, see ya.
Okay, what were you talking about?
So as a kid, I was never like super into
Phineas and Ferb.
I never liked Phineas and Ferb. Like I guess I never really watched it, right? Well, I wasn't a kid when Phineas and Ferb was like,
Yeah, I was a
so I
teen
never
when that
really
came
watched
out.
it, right? as an adult, I've seen so much like stuff on Phineas and Ferb now. And also like you gotten to the point where like the creator of it, I can't remember his name at the second for some reason, but I watched like he's on TikTok a lot, and he's awesome. Like he's actually a really fun dude, but I now have an appreciation for Phineas and Ferb that I never had before. There's some really funny stuff in that show.
Oh, it's a great show. I remember watching it when I was a teen, and not only that, it has amazing music.
Well, so the creator of it, Road 2 episodes on
Family Guy?
Bunga Guy, yeah.
Yeah.
He made those. He wrote those.
I would believe it.
Yeah, like he used to work on like early Family Guy. And yeah, he made like the Road to Rhode Island and all that stuff.
I know he helped
again.
Because God, who's the Seth MacFarlane? Isn't that the main Family Guy creator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they worked together because MacFarlane was huge in musical stuff.
Yeah. But Dan Povenmire, that's his name.
You get on the catapult, we'll help you across
But
the chasm.
the music in that show is really, really good.
Yeah.
Because, like, every now and then, whenever I'm bored, I'll still hum the Ain't Got Rhythm song. That just will not leave my head.
One of my favorite Phineas and Ferb things is, I'm not even gonna comment on these Q*bert-looking motherfuckers.
I think they're living snowballs.
But yeah, Dan Povenmire. No, so I was gonna say my favorite Phineas and Ferb thing is the got records on my fingers, where he falls down a hill or whatever, and then he has like glue on his hands and they get attached to the records. And he's like, I got records on my fingers and I just can't stop. And there's like a crowd and they're like, don't stop, don't stop. And he's like, I could if I would, but there's a platypus controlling me. A platypus controlling me. A platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table.
Wow,
There's a platypus controlling me. I just can't stop.
I'm amazed you memorized that.
I don't know if I got it completely right, but I love that.
Plus, anything with Doofenshmirtz is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, his humor is the exact kind of humor I adore. Where it's just like, it's random, but it's just so stoic about it.
Phineas and Ferb's rebooted. They're working on a new
Again?
season. Yeah, no, like an actual new Phineas and Ferb, not like that show where they had Phineas and Ferb like as side characters or whatever.
Oh, you're talking about Milo Murphy's Law, which is also good.
Yeah, he's also making one called Hamster and Gretel or something like that.
Yep.
Which I haven't seen any of.
And it's like, I would be surprised that Phineas and Ferb's getting rebooted, but it's already happened once. Like,
kind of. It kind of got rebooted, but not like a real reboot. Now because the actual show itself was like 2007 to 2015, and then there was like a year, they did something called Take Two, Phineas and Ferb, and I don't think it was like a true Phineas and Ferb thing.
I just find it funny. That's like, okay, we're done with the show. 1 year later, okay, we're back. It's like,
and then
it's a property Disney won't let go
Hello
of.
there, Spyro.
No, yeah, like but they're working on a new season.
A small fee. Thank you, Spyro.
Like, on one hand,
That's kind of exciting too.
On one hand, it is cool. On the other hand, it kind of feels like you could just leave it done. Oh. Can we keep it?
Yeah.
I like Snow Snake.
Snow Snakes. No, I'm cool with it coming back. It's been since like 2015 since it really was a thing, and it's gained. I think it's actually gained more popularity at this point.
Oh, it was huge when it was out.
Yeah, like, but I think it's gained more popularity
Oh,
now
definitely.
that like, because like with
how the-
like things like social media and stuff like that, and Dan Povenmire is like all over it, and he's like, I think he's actually drummed up a lot of interest in like in the show itself. Again,
Oh, it's a super, like, it's one that it will be popular no matter when it is.
yeah.
Because kids love the show.
Now, what I'm curious about is if it's going to be like a follow-up from Phineas and Ferb, because at the end of Phineas and Ferb, they went off to college and stuff. And then they're adults.
That is technically non-canon.
I thought it was canon.
No, because that one wasn't the finale.
Thought it was.
Nope, the finale is literally just the end of summer. That one was just like a random non-canon event.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna look this up now.
Yeah, because the actual finale was just the end of summer.
Because
Like, that episode did exist, but it wasn't with the canon.
well, like, because it was like the final. I thought the final scene was him like actually, finally getting with that one girl that had
Nope.
a crush on him the whole time, and
That's
then like
that's the end of the episode, but that's the non-canon episode. The actual finale is he just walks back inside and closes the door.
Oh, you'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
What is with this world's love for hockey? Like, that's 3 places we've been to that are crazy about hockey.
did they have like Conqueror's hockey or like observation or?
Okay, you weeb.
Oh,
Although, don't get me started on that show, because you know we will never stop.
it's true.
Even though you won't watch the live action with me.
Yeah.
It's so good, though. Like, it's the one Netflix live action anime adaptation I can think of that makes me go, yeah, I can see a season 2.
But it's still a Netflix live action thing, and if,
It's good! Is this a kitty? I want to get the kitty. I like the little. Oh, he's cute.
We'll get the kitty then.
It's a little kitty. Oh, wait a minute. I had to get a fish. There you go, little
you gonna do?
fella.
Oh,
Oh, the little guy's just hungry.
me too. Even though I ate.
Come get you, fella. Okay, don't get greedy now. No, I want to feed the kitty. Oh my god, he's so cute! Are you good? Are you good, little buddy? I think he's good. Oh, I guess.
Well, I'm sad now because I thought that was actually the ending, and I was like, that was actually like a good.
I mean, the other issue is if it was the canon ending, certain parts of it would be kind of weird.
You found George. I'm so
So,
glad he's
what's wrong with
safe.
weird?
I'll be sure to pay
Like,
more attention
weird.
to him from now on. All I have with me is
What's wrong
this
with
round,
weird?
shiny thing I caught while I
Like,
was fishing. Could you have it
Illegal
if you like?
weird.
How?
I don't think I can say safely.
Because at the end of that, everybody was college age.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah.
Like that whole episode was weird in general. Like, I know people really liked it. I didn't.
It makes you weird.
I know. Wow. Why you gotta stab me where it hurts? You know I'm always worried about my normalization.
Yeah.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for us?
Yeah.
But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
I can make a comment.
Do it, I dare you.
No, I'm good.
Dare you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Boring.
Talk about FF10.
No, that's boring.
That's what I thought.
That'd be boring. Nobody wants to hear that.
Oh, that's right. I'm nobody.
You finally got it.
Man, why you gotta be mean?
Because I love you.
Saved us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this orb as a small
You're
token
my
of our
friend.
You're my friend, you nobody.
You piece of shit. I was playing this game on my phone
Oh no.
called BitLife. Right, it's one of those like life simulator games, and I got into the habit of naming all my kids really dumb shit.
Why?
So I had a kid, and I named her Dr. Bitch. So here's where it gets funny. She married somebody whose last name was Bastard.
Are
He
you
took his name.
are you sure that was
So,
his last name or his title?
That was his last name. So I had a daughter named Dr. Bitch Bastard.
I'm just gonna call Child Protective just real quick.
Oh, I was playing one of those like life sim games like that one day, and like one of my kids, I got a notification. It was like, your daughter, blah blah blah, is now an alcoholic. And I was like, or no, it was like your daughter, blah blah blah, started smoking, and I was like, oh hell no! So I hired a hitman and had her killed.
What is wrong with you?
It's funny.
There's something wrong about saying it's funny naming my daughter a bitch.
Well, yeah, it's not real life.
It's real to them.
No, it's not. They're just.
Look, I watched Toy Story. It fucked me up with the inanimate characters.
They're not even inanimate. They're just code.
Wow! Oh, so I'm just code to you, Mother. I see how it is. I'm going to go do virtual heroin now.
Shut up, Bobbert.
Oh. Wait, have you been watching Gumball?
No, but
Oh, come on!
I've watched all of Gumball like a couple times. I'm not watching it currently.
You need to do it again. It's a great show. Recommend highly, especially when it's coming out with a new season soon.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
I think it's a movie. I think they're doing a new movie and a new season. Because,
Interesting.
as weird as it is to say, that show ended on a cliffhanger. So they kind of just want to finish it.
Yeah.
Speaking of finishing it, I think it's time to finish the episode.
Woo!
What did we
Finally.
we helped cavemen? Is that all we did?
I don't know. There were some snowballs with eyes.
Oh yeah, the
there was-
snowballs with eyes.
There was some dinovore.
Okay, we don't talk about that.
What, the dinovore?
No, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. We really just kind of turned our heads off and talked about cartoons this whole episode, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that.
I'm not complaining.
I feel like that's more interesting than
Yeah,
me trying to think of stuff to talk about the game sometimes.
Yeah, this game is a very easy one for me to turn my head off on because I played through them so many times.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess we shall continue this in the next one.
No,
Yes, and we will
we're done.
see...
Spyro's over.
It isn't over.
Uninstalling the game, going back in time and making sure it's never created.
Wow, that's going to, like, destroy the Sony industry.
Okay, later!
Later!